You can also grow radishes in small containers just like these. Simply keep following this video, because here we have 5 working tricks for growing radishes in smaller containers. These 5 things are extremely important and ensures a healthy harvest, so let's know about them in details. Radish plants are easy to grow plants and can be grown very easily even in smaller pots. But here smaller pots doesn't mean that you put them in tiny space and expect radishes growing under them. The roots of radishes doesn't go much deeper into the soil, that's why you can grow them in a minimal space. All of this means, yes, you can grow radishes in smaller containers and pots. Only you have to make sure the pot size is at least 3 to 4 inches diameter and 6 to 9 inches deeper for the white radishes. Season is also an important thing. Wrong seasoning of radishes causes such type of smaller and sometimes no bulbs. You can grow radish plants in all around the winter days, as they requires a little coolness to spread and grow bigger. So now let's know how we can grow them in smaller containers. The most important thing for growing radishes in small containers is the quality of your radish seeds. It is important because what you sow today, you will harvest later. Radish seeds are smaller in size and grow quickly, but their germination rate and the health of radish seedlings always depends on the quality of seeds. You can buy fresh and hybrid seeds, because they not only give you a healthy and big harvest, but they also have more germination rate, less diseases and more power to grow. Some of the good quality seeds of radishes are added in the description box, must check out them, they worth the amount of money invested. The another thing for growing radishes in containers is to put your seedlings in a sunny spot as soon as they pop out of the soil. At the younger stage of seedlings, they absorb a good amount of sunlight, gain power and make their immune. Most of the times, deficiency of sun causes a very slow growth and leggy seedlings. Therefore choose a bright and sunny spot with 3 to 4 hours of minimum sunlight. Sunlight helps them grow bigger and bigger within days, and such type of yellowing leaves and leggy seedlings wouldn't come up. The another thing for growing radishes in small containers is to put them in a loose and well-draining soil mix. As radishes grow under the soil, therefore soil quality is also an important thing to get them bigger and bigger. You can put your younger radish seedlings either in a good soil mix while transplant, or while sowing their seeds. By the rule, you shouldn't transplant them, but for an experienced person it's okay. For the soil mix, you can use any well-draining and loose soil mix. For that you can add a small amount of cocoa peat and sand in your soil mix. But a detailed video is added in the description box that will describe you everything about a well-draining soil mix, must give it a try. A ready-to-use potting mix is also added in the description, it's up to you. But make sure your soil is not holding moisture for too long. Blockage of moisture in the soil takes your plants under a stress and in results yellow leaves and a stunted growth appears. The another important point for growing radishes in containers is to always avoid the crowding of seeds. If you sow more seeds at one place, this will happens. Every plant tries to grow itself, and in result all the plants grow less and fight more. By the rule, you should give them at least 3 to 5 inches diameter to grow. You can fix this problem either while sowing the seeds, or when they get bigger. Proper spacing of seeds, especially when you are growing root vegetables, is extremely important, otherwise most of the radish bulbs remain smaller in size. There are a number of other reasons as well that cause this problem. For that, a detailed video is added in the description box. After all of this, fertilizer still plays a big role in growing the radish bulbs bigger. Plant requires nutrition, and when the soil became deficient of nutrients, such type of signs appear on a plant. As we are growing radishes in containers, that's why regular fertilization became even more important. Fertilizer provides energy and nutrition to the plants, and in results they grow faster and bigger. You can provide any good fertilizer to your radishes, but make sure it have a good amount of nutrition. Our winter vegetables fertilizer works really well. I have applied the same fertilizer on these plants. Here is the complete guide to fertilize. For any question, leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe.